Hello and welcome to a new Kubio tutorial. Today we're going to talk about footers in Kubio. When inside any page, you'll see a page editing panel on the right-hand side. Here you can see all the sections of the current page, from header till footer. Let's head over to the settings icon next to the footer. You will be asked whether you want to change the footer for the current page or the footer for all the pages that use the current template. This happens when you use Kubio Pro, because it allows you to create multiple footers. In the free version, the changes you make here will be reflected across all pages. Now, let's go with the first option. Let's change our footer by adding a new section from the plus sign over here. You can easily switch the sections among them inside the footer or remove them. Now, there's also the option to choose a ready-made footer design. This section also adapts to the template or theme color scheme. Now, you can edit all the elements in the footer separately, from social media icons till text and other blocks. You can also use the breadcrumb view to identify how certain blocks are placed inside other blocks. I'm clicking on this social icon. The icon is placed inside the social icons block, which is nested inside a column, while everything is nested inside the footer. You can notice how all the elements are nested one inside the other. At the top we have the document. The more you move to the right, the more granular the items become. If we select the footer block from the breadcrumb view, we'll notice once more the block editing panel on the right that allows us to customize it. There are 3 layers inside the panel: Layout, Style, and Advanced. You can also create a new footer, but we'll talk a bit about this later. At the style level, you can change the background color and type. When you have several elements inside the footer that already have their own background color, if you change the footer background color, the change won't apply. Why so? Because the most granular style has priority. In this case, the background color set at the column level will have priority over the background color set at the footer level. This is a matter of child-parent relationships, a topic we explained in a blog article. The link to the article is in the description of this video. Now, at the footer advanced level, you can make background, typography, spacing, border, and shadow adjustments. Let's add a border and adjust a bit the margins. Let's save and preview the changes. Now, let's go back to the social icons block. The block editing panel on the right-hand side also has 3 layers: Content, Style, and Advanced. You can notice that the settings available at the advanced level are similar to the ones at the advanced level in the case of the footer. This means that once you customize a block, customizing the second one becomes piece of cake. Now, let's play a bit with the icon sizes and colors. Next, let's move on to another page to create a different footer. We will use the navigational panel on the left. Let's go to the footer. This time we will edit it for this page only. We will now create our own new footer template. Let's give it a name. Let's choose a ready-made design. From now on, we can remove or add blocks to the footer, as well as customize them the way we see fit. We will use the block editing panel we are now familiar with. But where can you find all the footers you create? Well, Start by clicking on the Kubio logo in the upper left corner. It will open a panel. Locate the template parts. Let's go inside footers. And here's the footer I've just created. Now, we can make further edits to this footer. If the footer is being used across multiple pages, the changes we make here will be reflected in all those pages as well. This way, Kubio makes design scalable. You can also find these template parts inside the WordPress dashboard. You can change their name using the Quick Edit option. You can send them to trash or enter them to make further edits. But how can we assign the footer we've just created to another page? Let's go to a different page. Let's click on the settings icon next to the footer inside the page editing panel. At the layout level, we can assign a different footer to the page. And that was all. See you next time.